good show tonight. It's Boston and Billings to tip up title as Boston
to the rim.
Demi Fagbenle, who's off to Eurobasket, Conference Player of the Week for the first.
Love that her teammates are finding her.
Late
Everyone wants to fight and be out there
for Eurobasket. And other than that, they've got those watching on Amazon Prime. Down Billings is there. Offensive. Personal second team foul. So important. Clark. Oh.
So great at shooting, moving without the ball, and running the floor.
Back in on what Golden State's got with you. 7-0 Golden. Billings says I'll fire away. 80-71 loss in team for 20 second chance points. That was a big problem.
They have a different focus.
Burton on the drop inside to Howard is Billings. Shooter in the league. Down low. Howard. Champion in this league. As Boston catches and that's what everyone's asking. All shot clock going down. Kate's out and she's 0 for 2 to start her.
Clearing out space so they can get that board.
3 in her absence. Came back. Burton strong drive. Dip. Here's Clark. Kick out. On that call. Quarter. Back and forth. Sag. Kayla Thornton.
So many hands there. Boston
guarding Clark. Clark the floater.
Efficient she can be from beyond the arc.
Thornton. Make it 11-9 from the field. Trying to make a move. Stepping back. Her WNBA debut. The rookie out of it's going to be Burton guarding Clark here. Evening. On the drive. Clark. She's tough down low. Throws it. This team during training camp. She fires. Mitchell thought about the three.
Now players went and played some Eurobasket.
5% free throw shooter. At 7.
So if you're the Valkyries, you want to make sure that
first personal, first in the last 12-0 Indiana run.
Transition, taking the con.
Personal is again Mitchell gets in her career. Slipped it through. Bibby! Like she is not scared right now. Is her Ami here with space.
Keep using that.
What a play.
Really execute it.
Hayes coming. Colson lets it flip. Game. Ami here gathering.
The biggest big out there.
Shot 60%.
Equation.
Stay in shape. Wait for the call. This has come in. Dantas fires. Was off to Indiana 8 of 16.
Field. Hey, Caitlin Clark has.
That was 19-5. Indiana.
Wins there to guard the shooter. First quarter, 12-8.
Last time out is late. Slip. Clark, you mentioned it. Morgan hasn't scored yet. Again against Martin. Howard running hooks. So far, the effort as late. Drop. KT gathers and she was upset about that.
It felt like when there are no excuses. It doesn't know what we need to do.
Again, scoreless. So 3. It's away. Cunningham 3.
Out, but Cunningham just too open in the corner.
On the scouting report. Bibby late. Wee. Valkyries trail by as many as down low. Howard again. Martin fading away. Kate late with Cunningham. Martin walks in.
Carla late now with 8.
As Howard Brady left wide open. Clark can't respond. Still with the 4-point lead. Is she not seeing that be a problem? And Talbot.
An opportunity. Golden State right now.
This Martin on the drive. Shot clock going down. Game over 500 is Clark.
And then turns it on.
Martin still guarding her. Boston make
her explosive. Her first 2 points
in field goal percentage.
Many different ways. And
on the attack.
That she adds to this team.
Her first game since June 1st when
she was like, it's still
concerned about not making the team because of it. Had to
find 5.
Everyone's giving me thumbs up in the booth. Boston jumper. Hayes fires away. Bibby. Down by as many as 12. Mitchell floats it up. Bibby again. Bibby 2.
And that's what you want to do.
Has brought the energy off the bench. Has to pass out to Lexi Hull.
The paint.
Burton. A
physical foul.
She's 3rd all-time and
get to the free throw line more and more. Team has needed her.
First round draft pick from Valkyries. 1 game below, backing her way down. And shot clock has been turned off. Burton foul.
10 fast break points and
it's Boston at the buzzer. Going into the half, Indy inside of Chase Center. Glad you could join. Kayla Thornton. Same. But 3. Can't catch. Commissioner's Cup final. Clark letting it
at the free throw line.
Its scoring first half was September 1980. Howard falls. Thornton up. Carla Lake.
Get it to go.
Nakase wanted to see in this game is this time it's a 3.
You have those open looks.
Coach Nakase has her staying that drafted her in 2014. Hungry veteran. Carla Lake.
That they're getting, just not knocking them down.
Burton on the drive. Albert.
Wait.
Tip Hayes. Another 3 off. She's over. Burton.
Others breathing hard as they're running.
To be known as a defensive team that Burton who's again in the starting lineup in place of Lexi Hall. Not just Olsen to Mitchell. No one saw her. Chase Center. Golden State down 30.
Run to start. The third has been happening early.
Yeah, Golden State defense. What a move by Tip Hayes. Dante. Pocket 3. Colson.
Defense play.
Under the 4-minute mark. Spinning. Amit. Dantes. Kate Martin lets it fly. Fires away. And Carla left. No way. Kate. Hayes. Clock at 10. She just tries. 2 minutes remain. Howard spinning here again.
The team needs her to.
Great for.
I think the Valkyries have done a much better
Point game. Howard breaks free
for this layup. Just fantastic.
Another first quick step. Martin, a deep one. Curry's run.
This building.
Clark, beautiful move. In 64 here is Martin.
Ability to fall away off that one leg.
Cunningham can't hit him. As we start the fourth quarter, outscored Indiana by 2, and that is stepping back. Rainbow 3. Colson was great in the third of doing this.
How many times have we talked about
Clark up big, and
I'm gonna get Caitlin Clark open, getting
Indiana on top. Me here at the 160. Clark stepping back. The fourth quarter. Hayes
and play some defense.
First foul. Rookie.
He's feeling good with the lead.
By Oakland artist Taylor Smalls as we saw.
Enough bodies on her, went up easy. No fear, Leah Boston.
First free throw.
Culture instilled.
Come from the bench, 40-11 in favor. Boston stop. Hayes trailing. Mitchell. That loose ball foul was on Bill. Moves it. Miss personals. Boston has 4. Sets her feet. And Indiana quickly pushing. Fuse herself in this one. And we're 2 for a second. Howard. 23 left to go in the fourth. She's not in the
making those adjustments at the half.
Review as he is Ryan Cesano and our
sellouts to come.
4-1 with 5 in Boston on the.
Brought some of that here. I want 3. Kayla Thornton.
Quarter. Dantes. Response.
There.
Bibby. Clark. Make it 9. That's no good. Billings. Yes. Clark steps back. In.
From beyond the arc.
Own miss. Mo Billings caps it. Billings playing order for Golden State last game in Dallas.
Juan Toscano Anderson as well. Order. Sure, they're being aggressive. Fourth.
That's 5 fouls on Minner. WNBA debut and playing big minute. Mark gets free. They wave up.
NBA official.
Rough shooting night. 3 of 13 from the. Hall pulls up. Can't
side, but then
pump fake. Fires away. Can't forward after that goes on. Thornton hits it. The lead grows at 15 foul. Both teams here in the bonus.
Finding Kayla Thornton really
captivated. Me here, 2-man game. Fresh shot clock against Clark. The drive.
Up. She got Caitlin Clark to
comes into the league as a defensive player. Hall
tried to make life a little bit more difficult.
Coming back for the nose in.
Being back out here. And look at
past Mitchell says I got you.
Me here, get
Burton. Bucks it. Me here. Gets it.
Just how I did.
Team shooting night, didn't hit a three.
They had a game plan, and they
Here in the Bay respond big time
to one another, understanding an energy that they were all getting from
5 games. She's a hungry veteran, led by as many as 12. Kicks out, they move it. Carla late.
It just feels like some of these looks that they're getting, just not knocking them down.
Stealing that ball. Burton on the drive. Handle. 2 straight steals from Talbot.
Way hack the ball, really put that pressure on.
Tip Hayes. Caitlin Clark. Another 3 off. She's a
Valkyries putting on some good pressure.
Burton.
Some of the players breathing hard as they're running.
Coach Nakase wants to be known as a defensive team. They're 7th now. Billings moves it. Burton. Straight possessions for Indiana. Fouls on Mo Billings, who's again in the starting lineup in place of
I didn't see that one coming.
Lexi Hull, not just Colson's come in. Colson to Mitchell. No one saw her. And back here inside of Chase Center. Golden State down 13.
Up defensively, 10-3 run to start the third. A lot of chaos has been happening early.
Yeah, Golden's possessions as Hayes splits the defense. What a move by Tip Hayes. That off in this game. Dante shut off by Martin. Shot clock at 3. Colson.
And then getting that rebound to finish off the defensive play.
Under the 4-minute way back. Ami here. Spinning. Ami the other way. Kicks it out. Dantes. Kate Martin lets it fly. Mitchell fires away. And lead back to 12. Carla, we didn't zoom in and pull a replay of that. No way. Kate. Hayes didn't shoot it. Shot clock at 10. She just tries. 2 minutes remaining the ball. She's still dishing it out. Howard spinning. Ami here again.
Beating her at the rim, but she also knows that the team needs her.
Austin's on the bench. She's had a great first.
She's been huge for this team, and I think the Valkyries have done a much better. Austin.
7-point game. Howard breaks free.
That Howard was going to go up for this layup. Just fantastic.
Ami here catches another first quick step. In this third quarter. Martin, a deep one. It's an 8-0 Valkyries run.
This building, and right there, just knocking down a big one.
Clark, beautiful move to reach sellout crowd, I may add. 18,064 here is Martin.
Working for her, especially her ability to fall away off that one leg.
Pass. Cunningham can't hit as well. Maybe the #1 super fan of this team as we start the 4th quarter. Golden State outscored Indiana by 2 and that shot clock going down. Hayes stepping back. Rainbow 3.
High arcing shot.
Colson. Ami here was great in the third and doing this.
Has just been tremendous. How many times have we talked about throughout this entire squad?
And it's off the bench. Clark driving, dishing. Colson up fake. And
off high, trying to get Caitlin Clark open, getting out.
61-58 Indiana on top. Ami here. Golden State within 1. 61-60. Clark stepping back. We've hit the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Hayes!
Squad, you gotta shake that one off and play some defense.
First foul. Throw it up to Bibby, the rookie.
Great points. All the Valkyries feeling good with the lead.
Coming into this game, designed by Oakland artist Taylor Smalls as we saw.
Boston didn't feel enough bodies on her, went up easy. Take by Tiffany Hayes. No fear, Aaliyah Boston, and Tiffany Hayes doesn't care who's there.
She's in double figures. First free throw to the bench. Mo Billings in as well.
Absolutely, with a culture instilled out there.
So far, the Killers have come from the bench, 40-11 in favor. Down low. Boston stopped.
big points, just couldn't get that one to go.
Mitchell.
They're capitalizing off of the Fever's mistakes.
That loose ball foul was on Bill. Clark moves it. Mentioned Thornton and Billings with 4 personals. Boston has 4. Burton sets her feet. And
Look as Boston dropped.
Indiana quickly pushing. Clark trying to infuse herself in this one. And Clark trying to get free. They showed her 2 for a second power double-double right now, but with 5:23 left to go in the fourth, she's not in the...
The Valkyries did a great job making those adjustments at the half.
Coach's challenge. It's an official's review as we Bonner, our referees Ryan Sassano, and our State Valkyries.
A lot more sellouts to come.
2 players with 4, rather one with 4, one with 5 in Boston on the...
Absolutely did. And she's brought some of that here. I don't want 2 points. I want 3. Kayla Thornton.
Lead under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Dantes
The Fever really simplifying their offense there.
again doing that dance. Bibby, 7 points right now. Clark, make it 9.
Clark recognized, turned on the Jets.
Drives, puts it off the glass, no good. Billings, yes.
Valkyries, they have 9 second chance points.
Clark steps back.
Evening just really struggling from beyond the arc.
Billings too strong, got her own miss. Mo Billings
To the free throw line.
Pajewski loves it. Billings playing her lineup became the 11th different starter for Golden State last game in Dallas.
And we saw former player Juan Toscano-Anderson as well. Really efficient in this fourth quarter. Sure, they're being aggressive. 12 from the field in this fourth.
That's 5 fouls on Mitt. How about Chloe Bibby making her WNBA debut and playing big minute role tonight. Clark gets free. They wave up.
Pick up. This is why I'm not a WNBA official.
Had a rough shooting night. 3 of 13 from the...
You got to just trust your teammates.
Had to pass back out. Hall pulls up.
To recover, hustle to the other side, but then
Mitchell, nice pump fake, fires away. And the ability to challenge moving forward after that goes unsuccessful. By, kicking out. Thornton hits it.
Thornton for her 5th 3 of the night.
The lead grows. And that's her 3rd, 5th team foul. Both teams here in the bonus.
Tiffany Hayes with that assist, finding Kayla Thornton really
has this game captivated. And Thornton. Boston handoff Burton back to a me here. 2-man game. Fresh shot clock. Against Clark, the drive.
on that play, kept dribbling, staying up. She got Caitlin Clark just on her arms.
4th year out of Northwestern, comes into the league as a defensive player. Now the switch, Bibby's on her. Hall.
Sent that double, tried to make life a little bit more difficult.
Big fourth quarter minutes. Coming back for the nose in.
She was craving being back out here. And look at
Indiana needs offense and they need it fast. Mitchell says, I got you. Offensive glass.
me here, get that basketball all night long.
Burton. Bucks it.
Defensive end as well.
Can't hit it. On me here. Gets it.
And says, I'm going to contribute just how I did.
Dubbing out Caitlin Clark on a 3 of 14 shooting night. Didn't hit a 3.
Really putting the pressure on. They had a game plan, and they...
A total team effort tonight here in the Bay. And the Valkyries respond big time.
Listening to their head coach, listening to one another, understanding tonight, feeding off the amazing energy that they were all getting from